Hi, it's Amy and I'm here for another Plan With Me. I did film this last week, but I filmed when my kids were up and playing, and it caught so much of their playing card games that I just could not edit it out and share it with you. So I'm gonna try again. My kids are in bed now, so hopefully this one works out. But now going into the next week, I'm kind of over winter, so I wanted to do a different kit. So I'm going to use my 5th anniversary kit that came to the shop. It was sort of just a planner anytime theme, and I really like this kit. It's, all my favorite things. It's pastel, it has animal print, it has my the Aurastelle in there. I really like that. Here are the headers that come with it, and then the washi. And this was foiled in Hollow Glam. It also came, this one was just the kit. So if you ordered just the kit, it also came with that. There was also a larger bundle too. So I'm gonna plan this week. So the first thing that I'm gonna start with, I think, is just putting the headers across the top. I'm gonna speed just putting down the base. I'm going to speed that through for you. Now I did bring a little bit of washi to use. This is from Simply Gilded. I also grabbed, I thought that this would also pair nicely. And same with this hollow one. So I grabbed all of these. So I think I might use those along the top here. I love some of the newer Simply Gilded washi that's perforated. Those are so nice. I forgot my ruler upstairs. So I'm actually using, this is for sewing, I think, because this is actually my sewing desk that I'm working on right now. And I think actually in the bottom washi, there's a This Week sticker. So I'm gonna pop that one down first. And then I can do my 2 habit trackers. I've been tracking lately reading and working out, but I think I might actually add in vitamins because that's something I'm trying to remember to do every day. And I don't feel like I need the reminder to work out anymore. I feel like that's a pretty good habit. Okay, now I'm just gonna do the bottom washi so that I know where everything's sort of going to lay, and then I'll know how much space I have left. So now I'm going to start into day-by-day planning. So I'm just going to hand letter those ones in. I'm just going to do sort of a chunky font. Now I've got this little spot there, so not a whole lot of room. I think I'll just put one of these here for now, and I will fill it in when I know what I want to put there. Okay, so for Monday, now I'm going to work just day by day. So I'm going to start by just putting down one of these full boxes. This is the cute little planner cart one. I actually finally got my first IKEA planner cart this week, which I'm so excited for. I'm using it for homeschooling, and I think it's going to work really well. But I'm going to put this here first for filling orders. And then in here is where I keep all of my planner stickers that I add, sort of just my character stickers. So for filling orders, I've got lots of these mail ones that I like, and I love this one. It's from Bidu & Co. I use him a lot. And I also needed to print. And then I needed to make a phone call. I needed to call our local computer supply store and order more toner. So what would be a good one for a phone call? Maybe one of these. I think these are from Nightingale Paper. I think that's the name of the shop. And my favorite sticker for that is actually, I have one from Sabai & Co. that I really like, but I'm just gonna cover up these little dots first. So these are my favorite Canada Post stickers. I'll just mark it by that because I know what that means. I also had a paper delivery this day. Sticker here, since she's carrying the big box. That's definitely how I feel when it arrives. My boys have been really into listening to chapter books that I've been reading. So I think I will mark that maybe with a school sticker. And then I have a little space here, so I'm gonna just take a header and pop it in so that I don't have an awkward gap anymore. So there is Monday. Now I'm gonna go on to Tuesday. And I'm gonna start by just placing this full box. I love this one. It has the phone and a cute little decal, and it has Simply Beautiful plans on there. Okay. And then this day I actually had to go to the dentist. I had to go I had one tooth that was really hurting. That was not a fun visit. So I had that in the sort of mid-morning. Then I needed to drop off my nephew's birthday gift. It was his birthday the last week, and my parents got him a gift, and where the dentist was actually just 5 minutes away from their house. So I went over there so that I could drop off his gift, so that then when he came home from school, he had a nice surprise. We did some more reading aloud, and I did some cleaning of the main floor. So I'm gonna mark that in. Okay, so we'll go on to Wednesday. Wednesday I worked on finishing printing Mystery. So Mystery closed on the 15th, was the last day you could pre-order it. And I work on it in batches. So I start printing before the 15th and I finish it off pretty much the last week, because I work on it while I'm also processing other orders. So it takes a little bit to work through it. I'm gonna mark it with this planner note that comes in the kit. And I'm thinking about layering it. That's what I'm sort of looking into. If I want to layer it with some washi or not. I kind of feel like I should bring in a bit more of this hollow into the spread, so I am going to use that. So you may be wondering why I'm planning a week ago. That's why I've been finding this has been working really well for me personally for productivity. And I enjoy just keeping track in this planner and having a little bit more fun, because I find this is my other planner and it's just lists It's not that pretty to look at, but it does keep me on track. And this is not something that I will hold on to, but this I will. So I enjoy doing this once a week. And then the other thing I did this day was I reorganized my office a little bit. It had been driving me a little bit crazy, and I moved around vinyl into a new spot, and I made room in my one drawer unit for my filing system, and stuff like that is my favorite thing to do. I needed to do my nails that day, which I clearly have not done my nails recently. I need to do them again, but I'm waiting on some new nail stuff to arrive. But Canada Post has been a little bit slow with my nail order. So hopefully it comes soon, because I really want to try some new nail product. This day, I also vacuumed and mopped the main floor. That's actually one of my favorite things to do for cleaning. That's pretty good. And then this day we also worked on the Bob workbook. It's just a workbook that coincides with the Bob like little reading books that they have that are really good for younger kids. So I ordered some off of Amazon, and I have to say they're actually really good because they're just small little lessons and they don't take too long, so they still feel successful. And I feel like we're making huge progress with it too. So I'm just gonna mark laundry here. And the only other thing I had to do this day was I needed to pick up some custom shirts. Just zoomed you out a little bit there so you can kind of see the spread. There we go. So there is the first half of the week. Now I'm gonna move on to the second half. And the first thing I did is in the morning I got up and I did some foiling. This was the week I was preparing to close my shop. I am working on, I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Working to close my shop, have all the orders out, so that then I can do an inventory count. So that's what I'm actually working on right now in the shop. Is I finished off an inventory count so that I know what I have in the store. And I'm gonna change the shop from being, basically I prepare your order once you order it, to a ready to ship shop. So that is what I worked on this week. So I've already finished my inventory count now, and now I'm working on restocking certain items, and then I will start working on new releases next. So that's what I've been busy with this week, but leading up to it, I was preparing. So on this day I needed to foil. I wanted to finish the mystery kit so that I could then pack it all up on the weekend. So be ready to go out on both Friday and Monday. And then I worked on packing orders. So I'm gonna pull in this washi again. Then, oh, I picked up some pots this day. It's gonna sound kind of silly, but there's a local buy group for Rae Dunn, and one girl was selling some pots for like planting, and the boys and I just planted some herbs because I wanted to teach them all about like how long it takes for plants to grow, and I thought it would be a good activity for them. So I ordered this like herb growing kit from Amazon, but it just came with these little plastic pots, and I wanted something that would be a little bit nicer. So when they were selling these Rae Dunn pots, it says sorry not sorry, and there's 3 pots in a row. I thought it would be perfect. So they're secondhand and they're amazing, and the plants are doing really well. Like, I think we've planted basil, cilantro, parsley, and chives. So hopefully they actually grow that we can use them. That would be really nice. But if not, it was a good learning experience for them. This day I needed to do some more cleaning. I cleaned bathrooms this day, which that would be my least favorite cleaning task. We worked on our handwriting without tears. I think I will just grab another homeschool sticker to mark. Now we're moving on to Friday. This day I got to list Poor Little Pepper into the shop. Lindsay Hopkins, who designs Poor Little Pepper, opened up custom pepper spots this day. So you could pick so many things. You could pick your outfit, you could pick your skin color, hairstyle, your outfit, your accessories. You could even add on a pet. It was really cool. So she asked me if I could add a pick your pepper sticker listing so that once they get their pepper, they can order it into a sticker sheet. So I had to add this day the Poor Little Pepper listing to the shop. That there. And oh, I started drawing a new kit. I don't know if I'm gonna bring it to the shop or not. It's a Bridgerton kit, and I just got in the mood for drawing on my iPad, and I think I'll make it for me, at least. Maybe it'll make it to the shop. You know what I've been forgetting to add in too is my full boxes. I've had so much going on these days. So I'm gonna add in some of my full boxes now before I get too carried away. So yeah, I started to doodle, and I don't know, I love art, and it's something that I used to do all the time, but I haven't had much time for it. So I don't know. We'll see if I bring it in or not. I'm going to prep our grocery list. I wasn't sure what day yet my husband would be going and picking up our groceries, so I just wanted to make sure that I knew our meal plan for the next week. We started working on letters. That's something that I've been doing more with my youngest, so that he has a good knowledge base of all the letters. So we're doing sort of a letter craft every week. And I always have date night on Fridays, where really it's not that exciting, but we always just make time for each other that night instead of having to work or getting caught up with other things. We always make time, have dinner together, and typically watch a show. We just started getting into Yellowstone, so that's what we've been watching recently. I'm not gonna lie, the first episode, well, the first like 10 minutes of the last episode, I almost did not want to watch it anymore because it was just too sad. But it's actually, yeah, actually the whole episode is quite sad, but I still kind of want to watch it, so we'll see. I think I will watch another episode. And the first episode was also insanely long, if you've seen it. I think it was over an hour and a half. And they're already on to season 3, so I like it when I find a show that has lots of seasons left. So I'm gonna watch another episode and see if it's still really sad or not. So on Saturday, I needed to print shipping labels. And I also pulled orders this day. Since I knew I was closing the next day, I really wanted to have my orders pulled and ready to go so that I could close Sunday and have all orders out Monday. There, and then I did printing, cutting, and foiling, and I also worked on custom peppers. So Sunday, this was the day that I closed the shop. I haven't closed my shop since last year at this time, around February when we went to Mexico. So it's been a long time since I've had the shop closed and I've taken a break. And I guess I'm not really taking a break because I'm doing inventory and designing and doing all that, but it is nice to have a break from orders. Just because that's always a sort of constant stress when you're working on other things. You're trying to finish other things at the same time as running the store. I find the orders are always weighing on me because they're my #1 priority. So it was kind of nice to be able to take a break from that added stress and just focus on the shop inventory and prepping for the Made in Canada sale. So I needed to close the shop, and then I went through and printed the orders and I filled orders for my international orders. So anything US and anything outside of Canada goes through Chit Chats, and it's just a faster shipping provider than going through Canada Post, and I can charge less because it doesn't cost as much to use them. So they're a great service, but the only downside with Chit Chats for us right now is that my husband is the one that takes Chit Chats, and he's not working downtown right now because we're at a work from home order right now. So I always have to be strategic with which day of the week he can take my Chit Chats. The day before I'll print all the labels for the Chit Chats the day before, so it's already packed up for him for in the morning for when he leaves to take them. So I needed to prep. I also started to, I was filming a vlog actually. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it. It's totally out of my comfort zone. I've never filmed a vlog before. I'm not even sure if it's something you'd be interested in seeing. Who knows, I might already have it up. But I just thought, oh, I'm gonna film kind of how I finish up orders, get all this stuff done, prep for inventory, and sort of like a day in the life of a working stay-at-home mom, I guess. And who knows, I haven't edited the footage yet, so we'll see if it's even usable. But that's what I started to work on, was filming a vlog. So that is the rest of that. I'm just gonna zoom you out a little bit. So there we have the spread. I love the little wiggle at the end, and these are the clips that I picked out to go with it. So I'm gonna put, I've got this one, which is from Simply Gilded, and I think I'm just gonna tuck it right at the bottom there, have a little peekaboo. Then I've got this tassel, which is an old one from Simply Gilded, and I love it. I always put this one on. I just feel like it's such a pretty little addition of color. I love it just sliding along the top when I take pictures. So that one is a good must-have. And then I thought I brought, oh, here it is. This one actually came with the kit. This is from Miss Pippa Jane, and it says plan all the things, and she designed this to go along with this kit. So of course I'm gonna have to use it. So there we go. There's the clips, the little tassel, and this. I feel like I could add a little bit more here. This is one of my favorite clips that I've been adding lately to there, and that's This Too Shall Pass. I feel like we can all use a little positivity, and I'm actually gonna pair it with this when I do take a picture for Instagram too, because the color works great. So I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Definitely let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you have this kit, if you've used it, and what you thought of it. Thank you so much.